How you guys doing? That girl Joe. Right now we still in Sousa, and we just walking along the beach they offer. But so I'm telling you, some of the differences that I see with Las Terrenas and Sousa is that one, Sousa got a lot of black African like expats, like a black African American expats. It's way more in here than in like Las Terrenas. Also, I think the difference is that I feel like this is the same kind of, if you're not doing an excursion, the only thing that's really here is the beach and restaurants. And I feel like that's the same with Las Terrenas. You only really have the beach, the restaurants, or you like doing an excursion, besides like building your own community of friends. So that's the one thing I feel like the same. Again, the one thing that's different is that Las Terrenas got more black female expats. Now I came past two black female expats, and every time they stopped us, they was like, yo, I didn't even know y'all, it was like black people like me here. And I'm like, yeah girl, like it's black female expats everywhere on this island. Especially in Las Terrenas, a lot of us. But you know, there is not that many black expats compared to here. It's like a whole lot. It's like, dang, y'all took like a group trip down here together. Like, what the hell? But that's what I see so far. That's the difference. Let me see what of course you can see. Okay, let me think. Another thing I feel like, when you walk around Las Terrenas, you see the people, you're like, hey, come over here. I feel like when you walk around Las Terrenas, like you see the people, you see, you see people just walking around. Here, I don't really feel like people walking around like that. And maybe because it's like the weekday. Like, I don't know. I don't really feel like people really walk around. Like, you could just see people. Of course, people at the beach, but I don't feel like it's really people walking on the ground. So I'm like, yo, where the people at? That's how I feel walking around. I'm like, yo, where the people at? But that's just my perspective. And maybe because it's early, this is more like a party tip. They said they clubs don't end till like 3 or 4. And yeah, maybe that. Let me think it also what I feel like the difference. Another difference is that here, I feel like a lot of people asking you like, hey, they basically hustling. Like, they basically like, hey, come to my table, come to my chair, you know, trying to negotiate prices and stuff. Las Terrenas is not like that. You know, you go to a restaurant, they're not asking you to, they're not trying to bargain for you to sit at this place versus that place. Or they're not trying to, they just let you sit. You're not like bargaining for restaurants or bargaining for to go sit at certain places to make some money. It's not like that. And here, you okay? Come here, baby. And here I feel like they are more hustling. Like locals are more hustling for money compared to Las Terrenas. So yeah. Another difference I feel like that I seen is the transportation. Now you could get transportation here just like you get transportation in Las Terrenas, which is motos and guaguas. But the guaguas and Las Terrenas are basically like, I won't say they empty, but you able to like sit comfortably or get a space. Here you bunched up like sardines, and they be so packed where you might have to skip 2 or 3 of them just to get get an open side, like an open seat in a guagua. So that's the one thing. Is way more people taking these type of transportation compared to Las Terrenas. It's only like locals taking guaguas. A lot of expats no. Here it seems like everybody taking whatever just to get a point A to point B. So it's so packed. Let me think. And also with motos is 50 pesos here, and Las Terrenas is 100 pesos. I think some people would like the vest. You know, Las Terrenas, they wear like the yellow vest. I seen people here wear like the orange vest. But it's people, you know, random people that wear no vest at all asking you want to ride. And you know, Las Terrenas is not like that. It's usually the people that's like with the yellow vest is asking you, do you need rides and whatnot. So that's the two main difference that I seen. And plus the beach. The beaches look, yes.
This path goes all the way to the street.
Oh, okay. Okay, another difference I see is basically like the beach. Now, I'm sure like where I'm at, and then like this path here. So the path, basically along this path is a bunch of restaurants. And I feel slightly different. You know, Las Terrenas, you got a few restaurants on the beach, but it's not that many. And on the other side of the beach, it usually like hotels. This part is not like that. And we at the Sousa Beach. And they don't know. Right now it's like, I can't even say this beach is like a family beach, because you know, you see people out here like just with the music and drinking, and then like, you know, trying to get girls to give them like lap dances and massages and stuff. So I can't even say it's a family beach, but there is some kids in the water. So I feel like as long as you put your kids like in the water, on the beach in the water, and not really towards like the restaurants, you won't really see anything. But that's really it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this small little video. And I'll talk to you later because it's getting hot. My arm is getting tired, and we gotta get in water.